Well, it's another beautiful day here in Towcester. Morning everybody. Well, today I'm just off for a shorter stroll than I did the other day. Well, I was going to do a short stroll the other day, but yeah, it ended up to be quite a long one. So we're starting off here at the water meadows, which is being developed by the council with nice pathways all the way around. They're not marked on the map as a public footpath yet, but it's a very popular walking area in Towcester. So that's where I'm starting today. Well, actually I've got to walk up Northampton Road, which is up there. But first of all, I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee because I've run out of coffee at home. So let me get my coffee and we'll carry on. So we're off. Big shout out to Claire's Cottage Kitchen for a very nice cup of coffee in my flask. Let's just zoom out a bit so you can see the whole lot. And we're off up Northampton Road. Okay, it's a nice path, but we're going up to the Magic Arch. See you soon. Here we are at the top of Northampton Road. We've come all the way up. There's been a bit of traffic, and then you get to the top gateways. So we've got this beautiful big tree. I'm not sure if it's an oak or not, but it's just very pretty. It's really old. And then obviously we can't go that way. Lots of security gates down to the big house, but just here we have a magic archway which takes you from the main old Northampton Road, which used to be the main road, into the woods. Watch your head. So it's very easy to find, and the path is quite well used and easy to follow. In fact, it's absolutely pretty. You come off a road right into the forest. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'll catch you in a minute. Here we go. Just a small walk through the forest. It's absolutely gorgeous this morning. Bit of a frost first thing, and then the sun's come out and it's absolutely gorgeous. So we've got a little stile which at the moment has a hole in it, so we can just walk across, and then we're on towards Holcott. It's not that far, just a very nice walk. There's another stile ahead, and then there's a big tree if you notice. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. So we're basically heading for that big tree. I'll catch you further down when we get near Holcott. Oops, I'm going to fall over, it's a bit slippy. Well, we've come all the way across the field. There's the big tree you saw just now, over the stile. All these stiles are dog friendly, by the way. And now we're just coming into Holcott. If you've not been to Holcott before, you really have to come and walk out here. There is a gated estate, there are security gates. I believe they're all owned by the same estate, but I'm not sure these days. Apart from the cars and the wheelie bins, you could be going back, what, 50 years, 60 years? I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed at all. But it's absolutely beautiful. I'll shut up for a minute, keep the camera on as we walk through, just so you know exactly where to go on the public footpath, which is marked, by the way. But it is pretty nice, it's very cool. There's a dog. Oh, when you're walking past people's houses, is it just me, or is it really difficult not to look through the window? I won't point the camera through, I think that would be much too rude. Well, as you can see, coming along the footpath, and then it's a matter of coming in between the two houses. It's nice and easy. It's not signposted here, I don't think. because I've missed it. And then we're down a little path to another stile, which I'll do when I get there. We've got some little stile. It's not too far down before we get back to the field. Just in case you've got your dogs with you, there are sheep around, certainly in the field on to the right of me. And we've got a nice stile to get over. And the addition is actually rather nicely that they've put extra little steps up on either side. But some of these stiles are a bit high, so somebody had a good idea. Maybe it was somebody with quite short legs had the idea. Oh well, off we go. We're going into the longest field in the world. I shall switch the camera back on in a second and show you how far it is. Well, we're just into what I always call the longest field in the world, and yeah, for sure there are sheep in the field to the right of me. And being a shepherd, of course, they're all looking at me. Last time we walked across a field quite close to here, there was a nice young ram in there, and he managed to follow me all the way through about 2 inches from my bottom. Obviously protecting all these girls, but being a shepherd, he just followed me all the way. So we're into the longest field in the world. The entrance is just back there, and there's Holcott. And then panning round, it's absolutely beautiful here. There's usually a buzzard around, which you can hear on occasions as well here. And then walking down, there's a big tree come down in the big winds the other day, which wasn't down before. I don't think it was anyway. And then we're going right down to the bottom. Currently we're at 2.75 kilometres from the centre of Towcester. So not that far, nice easy walk. The only bit of hill really is up Northampton Road, but that's on a pavement, so that doesn't really count, does it? So I shall catch you when I'm down the bottom of the longest field in the world. Happy days. Well, just on the field, longest field in the world. Well, I think Mr. Clarkson won't mind me taking off his accents a little bit. I'm roughly the same age as him, so I think I can get away with it. Well, it is quite a long field. It's just over 1 kilometre from Holcott. So if you know better, if there's a longer field anywhere around here, I'd love to know it. Well, we've just come through the gate at the end, and this is one of the prettiest places right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you've got, if you carry straight on from here, then you will end up on the Shottlanger Road. Take a left and you're at the Plough Inn in Shottlanger. Very good food there. Then you've got a bridle way leading up that way, and a bridle way leading down this way through the ford. So when I'm doing this walk, I did it the other day, I carried on up the bridle way over the ford after a cup of coffee, of course. If you go that way, which I did film the other day, I was doing it not for this sort of reason, but I was doing it for my girlfriend, to actually document my little walk. So I have got all that on video, but I have a little break in it at Stoke Bruin when I got there, because my phone died, which was a bit of a worry. So today I'm going to go back up this way, so it's a short walk, and then see if I can make my way back to the water meadows. Officially you're not supposed to, but I've never done it on foot before, other than via the road, so I shall see what it's like. So what I'm going to do, you guessed it, I'm going to sit down here, have a nice cup of coffee, which I got from Claire's Cottage just at the start, as I showed you, and a Bakewell Blondie, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'll catch you after my coffee. I've just finished my coffee. Hello. Hello. And I'm just about to head off up the track. Not that way. Oh no, that is that way. Definitely that way. So yeah, so a nice easy walk up here. Just got my camera phone on a different setting. Now we've got a dog walker. That's the first person I've seen on the track all day. So that's nice. So let's see where this goes. I've been up this way before. come up the track. It's just a short incline, only a few hundred metres in terms of distance covered. And we get to a little crossroads. Obviously it's private that way, can't go there. Lots of good signs around here. And then can't go that way either. No, not a public footpath. But it's quite well signposted. The gate's wide open, but there's a side gate which is actually shut. So shall I just be silly? I think so. There we go. Right, onwards and upwards. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so nice. I love this time of year. It's February, by the way. Catch you in a bit. We're down the bottom of the field now, bottom of the lane. It's a very nice dog walker. It's just so pretty. If you can just see up there, let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Then I think that's East Neston House. And then in the trees here, I think that's what's called Longwater. So on the map it does say there's water in between those trees, although I can't see it from here. Officially that's private property down through this field and then up to the racetrack over there. There's a public footpath through the racetrack. So we'll see if we can do that one. So back through the gate. There's no star or anything, you just got to open the gate on this one. And it's one of these little drop latch things. Hang on, can't see because it's so bright. Just in case anybody gets confused, you've got to move the latch. So, catch you soon. Now I can see it just as well from here. So that's Longwater. Still got water. A little bit overgrown down the edges, but it's looking very pretty. Nice view out of the house up there. I suppose you get what you pay for. However many million they spent. It costs to keep every year. Wow. So we're just about to go onto the wood here. That's right at the end. You'll know that everybody will know this bit. It's the Shotlanger and Stoke Bruin Road, and then it's been shut for what was it shut for? 3 months for repairs. So first time I've actually managed to get down this bit since it's been reopened. Well, on foot anyhow. So we'll go and have a look. And I'm over the bridge, it's all been fixed, and yeah, quite strange I noticed that both the gates are open here. You can probably see cars. I don't like cars when I'm walking, even though I've got 2 cars. Yeah, we've got a big flock of sheep in there. I can't actually see any fencing at all. Although there is somebody in the distance that you might be able to just make it out on a quad bike. So they may well be moving the sheep. I'm not sure. I might just wait and see. All the sheep are typically all in a long line, which I'm sort of figuring means that there's a lot of food being put down for them. And as usual, being a shepherd, I just like watching sheep. See you in a bit. No comments please below about that comment. A crow scarer. Wow. I just found some more sheep. The bottom field was fine. Was the farmer in there, and he was just rounding them all up, making sure everything was okay. Me had left both the gates up, and that was quite fun. Well, I know what sheep are like. Oh, got disturbed. There's a very loud crow scarer going on around here somewhere as well. Really, really loud. So, yeah, bye girls. Have a good day. Oh, excuse the sniffing. Well, we're here at Towcester Racecourse. I actually walked up the Shotlanger Road in the end. So from the bridge, you've got a choice. You can either carry on up here, up to the racecourse where there is a public footpath which cuts across, back up onto the A5, to get back down to Towcester, or if you want the more pleasant route, you could just turn around and go back the same way, which I should have done really. Don't really fancy going in that field up there because I can see a very, very large bull just hanging around. I can deal with rams, but not bulls. By the look of it, the sign at the racecourse is gone. But as you can probably tell, there is a stile which is still in place. And I know it's the same, please keep your dogs on the lead. So, Seeing I haven't got a dog with me today, I should go and say hello to my friends in the field. I think the path goes, I haven't been up through this one, but the path goes up by the fence to the left of the small watercourse, so straight up in front of me. So let's see if I can get all the way through. Walked up with in the field with the sheep, just up through to the race course here, keeping the little stream on my left hand side all the way up the hedge, and we get to a stile just there. Pan out a bit. Well, I'll try and pan out a bit. That's a bit better. Pan around back of the race course and just walk straight up the side. So nice and easy. 152, about 200 metres, that's all. So pan slowly and over the stile and back up to the new houses, onto the A5. Wish there was some more public footpaths to get back down to the water meadows from here. It would be an absolute joy of a walk. Oh well, happy days. We just walked up next to some greyhounds, quite a few puppies though as well, quite sweet. Whether you agree with it or disagree with it, I don't know, but they look quite well looked after and they've got lots of room to run around in. There's the race course. Well, we started off this walk, and I just dropped my map, on the magic archway, or the Hobbit archway, and now we've got the, well, what can you call it, gateway to hell. Back onto the A5, probably now one of the fastest bit of roads in Towcester in a 40-mile-an-hour limit I've ever seen. People like to overtake you if you're only doing 40. Absolutely crazy. My new houses, and to my friends who live there, no comments on houses. Right, off down the A5. So, where have I been today? Well, hopefully I'll try and find it on the map for you. So I've left the centre of Towcester, gone straight up Northampton Road to the archway, if you remember, and then taken the public footpath straight across to Holcott, through the centre of Holcott, then out to my coffee stop, which was the Ford. If you've watched all the way through rather than just jump to the end, then you've got a choice, you can go right or left. So today I went to the right, which is a lovely walk till you get to here. In all honesty, yeah, if you want to do what I did, walk up and then through, this is Shetlanger Road, it's a bit busy, there's a few corners, and then walk through the race course and back down the A5 to Towcester. I think that's around 8.5 kilometres, but in all honesty I don't think that walking up to the race course is any fun. Would be no good with dogs or children because you're on the road. So turn around, go back. There's lots more loops. I've got another couple of videos where once you get to the Ford, if you turn left up under the old disused railway line, and then you can do a big loop all the way around on public footpaths. It's beautiful out here, absolutely. These woods are gorgeous, and then end up down in Stoke Bruin down here. Come along the toll path and then walk back. That's quite a long walk. You've got a little road section to do there, and then back to the Ford and back to Towcester. That's around 17-18k, but it's not a difficult walk and it is very pretty. So, well, I've just sat down. I'm in the churchyard in Towcester actually. Beautiful trees, the sunlight at the moment. And zoom out, the sunlight is incredible this time of year. There's a church just behind there. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll try and do a few more around Towcester actually. Just keep seeing on Towcester community page that people are moving into the area, they want to know where to walk. I can't find anything, nothing like giving you some kind of visual description. But hey, it's been fun. I'm getting fit. Maybe in another video I'll tell you exactly why I'm doing all this. I need to get fit for an event in June, but I won't bore you with that now because I've bored all my friends with it already and they're getting really fed up of it. So I'll sign off for now. Have a really nice day. I think this is about 8k today, middle of February, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.